Welcome back. The Indiana State men's basketball team just wrapped up its best regular season in 15 years. It even caught the attention of the greatest Sycamore of all time, Larry Bird. Recently, I had a chance to sit down and interview Larry Legend one-on-one in part one of a two-part series that will air today and tomorrow. I talked with Bird about the state of ISU basketball, head coach Greg Lansing, and the unbeaten Wichita State Shockers. The ISU program now, you said you've been following that. 4 straight years of 18 or more wins, never been done. Just talk about the current state of the Sycamores program and where you think it's at.
Well, they got a good coach, and I seen that when they made the decision to, change coaches and bring a guy in that's been around basketball his whole life. And when you have a great leader at the top, usually good things happen.
Obviously, you speak of your fondness there. Just how much respect do you have for Coach Lansing?
Well, I don't know him real well, but he comes by here in the summer a few times, and I just know that when they made that change, everything as far as Sycamore basketball changed. And I think it's a good change, and I think it's something that they should do their very best to keep him. He's very talented. He recruits good players. He knows how he wants to play, and he gets players that fit in the system that he wants to put out there.
Have to ask you about another MVC team, Wichita State, making a lot of headlines, and your 79 teams being talked about because they were unbeaten like the Wichita State team. Have you been able to see them play, and what do you think of what they're doing this year?
Well, they're doing an amazing job. I was a little disappointed in Indiana State letting them get out of Terre Haute with a win. They had every opportunity to win the game, but they're very talented. Hopefully they'll make a long run in the playoffs. Creighton, which was in the Missouri Valley Conference for years, have an outstanding team. So it's good to watch all the old teams do well.
They have a chance to go unbeaten like you guys did. Are you cheering for them to go unbeaten, or do you want to keep that 33-0 mark at Indiana State? Would you like your guys?
We had an opportunity to beat them in Terre Haute, and they'll have another shot at them in the Missouri Valley Conference. So obviously I want Indiana State to win, but if it don't happen, I'd like to see them go undefeated.
Great stuff there from Larry. I agree with him. I would love to see ISU beat Wichita State this week, because if that happens, it would be in the MVC Tourney Championship game on Sunday. If the Sycamores were somehow able to upset the second-ranked Shockers, then they would be heading to the NCAA Tourney. Now tomorrow, in part 2 of our series with Larry Bird, he talks about Jake Odom's legacy with the Sycamores. We all know Bird is the best ISU player of all time. Where does he think Odom ranks in ISU history? We'll share that with you tomorrow.